Hello, how's everyone doing? Rob Shepherd here from Shepherd Fit, your virtual in-person health, fitness, and lifestyle coach, where we make health look good, feel good, and taste good, man. Well, this will be a kind of an in-depth, deep message for today. And what I want to talk about is family. Now, I'm not an expert, but I'm going to tell you something. Health does not only comes from just food, okay? It comes from many different ways. Let me go over some things that can affect our health. Bad relationships, unhealthy lifestyles, our job, the way we're living, spirituality, honesty, integrity. All those things can affect our health, all right? So, why I want to talk about this message is for both fellas and for the ladies. And here's what the title and the topic is. We gotta fight. Okay, and what we gotta fight for? We gotta fight for our families. As I said, I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna tell you something. I observe a lot, I study a lot, I try to look at things in depth, seeing what's going on. So I'm gonna need your attention for this maybe 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, just to talk about this topic. Many times we have to take a deep in depth in life and said, when we're having a conversation with our partner, we have to look at it as sometimes words can get out of hand and we say things that we really don't mean. So we have to look at that individual and said, okay, try to get an understanding and a clear vision of what we're discussing. Now, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. This weekend I was having a conversation with my lady, and sometimes we can get a little in depth in the conversation, and I figure she's serious in what she's saying, but then I looked into myself and said, Rob, chill out, relax, let it be, because we all know sometimes it's just words. But see, that's where we come in as men and women to look at things differently when the conversation is being discussed. Now, I am not saying if we have a partner and there's infidelity going on, there's beating going on, there's dishonesty going on, that we should accept it and stay in the relationship to save our families. But what I'm saying is we have to take a more in-depth look as far as what we can do differently to save our families. Now, if I yell at my lady, to me, I yell at my son. If I being dishonest to my lady, that means I am being dishonest to my son. Now, do you see where I'm going with this message? Do you see where I'm going with this message? All right. Now, we have a higher power that we got to answer to, which is the man above. So we have to look at our partners more in depth as we looking at Jesus. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going with it. Whenever we're going out there to do wrong things, we have to look at it and say, we got to answer to the man above. If we hurt our partner, that means we are going to hurt the man above. And we're going to hurt our family, which if it's your daughter, your son, they're going to get hurt along the way. So we got to start taking more in-depth look at our actions and what we're doing and try to make sure we're keeping faith and God in our relationships. All right? As I said, I'm going to make this very clear. I am not an expert, but I'm going to say this. Maybe we need more experts to come forward and speak more in depth about these topics, because we're losing the battle. Men, ladies, we are losing the battles. Every time you turn around, the divorce rate is going up. Kids are out there without fathers. Kids are out there without mothers. And we are thinking we're living our life and enjoying, doing whatever we're doing out there. Smiling, hanging out at dinner tables, drinking wine, doing whatever we're doing. while our poor babies are the ones are being affected. All right? So